tonight on Debate Amongst Friends. Going to go over some WWE action and update starting now.
Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome to Debates Among Friends, your weekly podcast. This is episode 47. On April 10th, 2017, I am your host, the Professor John Gotti. And always by my side, the Sultan of SWAT, laying down the hammer like it's a Styles Clash. It's Dr. Ocean. How you doing tonight, sir?
Doing pretty good, sir. How about yourself?
It's mean, it's green, it's the WWE, and we have to talk about it, but it's not a whole lot because, do we care? We kind of do. Sort of. Maybe.
You want to know what's ironic about wrestling?
Irony.
So, let me tell the people something really quickly. Story.
Tell the people.
So, I got an email today. Apparently, I had a couple of haters.
Couple of taters?
Couple of haters.
Couple of taters?
So, apparently, somebody reported, and I guess I should have pre-warned you of this before I went on this rant.
Uh-oh.
Somebody sent an email to my leasing agent.
Uh-oh.
And said that I had been playing music really loud in the parking lot. Get this, bro. At 1:30 in the morning.
Playing music really loudly at 1:30 in the morning. Okay.
In my car.
Now, were you playing music really loudly at 1:30 in the morning?
At 1:30 in the morning, bro, I was snoring. My wife can contest to this.
Shout outs to the Baroness.
So, do you know the last song I played in my car, right?
Billy and Chuck?
Oh, God. I should have, actually. I text you on Saturday morning, and I said, bro, I just got this haircut, and I'm playing a Heartbreak Kid because I think I'm cute, and I knew I was sexy.
You send chills up and down their spines?
Up and down their spine.
You're just a sexy boy? Sexy boy? You're not their boy toy? Boy toy?
And I think right after that, I think I might have played Brock Lesnar, but that wasn't even in the conflict.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there, like, bruh, like, there's no possible way this could be me. Okay. Like, unless it was Shawn Michaels you're talking about, it definitely wasn't me. I just thought it was so interesting that wrestling came up, and it just made me think about it. I think I got Montreal in my own complex. Because somebody else probably playing music loudly. I'm not going to say another big black guy was probably playing music.
Uh-oh.
Might have had a similar car.
Be really careful with your wording.
Hey, another black guy was in this car playing music, and then I was playing music, and then all of a sudden, I get an email. But I digress. Shout out to Heartbreak Kid, at least. Shawn Michaels.
Shout out to the boy toy. Okay,
yeah,
I probably should never say it like that again.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. I shouldn't say that one loudly like that, and I shouldn't say I'm sexy.
But anyway.
What's up with your boys? What's up with your lacing people?
I digress,
got a couple of haters?
Just got a couple of haters. I think I'll throw it out there for all my WWE music listening fans out there.
Your boy got the haircut too, but it wasn't no boy toy music. It was some Finn Balor.
You did say that you were playing some Finn Balor, but that's great. At least I guess we could talk about that. He did come back. What did you think about his comeback?
It's not gonna have the same pizzazz as when he first got to the main roster.
Of course.
Like right now, everyone is just looking forward to. Everyone's just looking forward to him to turn heel.
I hated it so bad because everybody knew it was going to be him. I thought what you were saying, letting it be Ty Dillinger, would have been so much better.
Oh, absolutely.
It would have been so much better.
But it makes more better sense to have it be Finn Balor because he did have the momentum. Plus, it's going to be a redemption year for him.
I mean, let's see what happens. I mean, I'm not sure. I also was reading online something about, I don't know if it was kayfabe or if it was a fake article. I didn't really get a chance to reference check. I'm not going to lie to you. But I saw something that said that Brock Lesnar might be forced to give up the title.
Okay, I think that might be just people
Some fake.
Yeah, I think that's just trolls.
No, okay, because it looked pretty sweet. Pretty legit too, because I guess they were saying
what's
that they...
the source?
I can't remember, bro, honestly.
I mean, we gotta always need the source, bro. This is Debates Among Friends.
Yeah, that's why I was like, but I mean, could you imagine? Because you think about it, Brock usually only does the major pay-per-views, and they're going to need him to be on Raw more often. He's a part-timer. They ask him to do full-time hours. They don't want to pay him no overtime. I mean, come on.
I know. But the problem is, I mean, they paid him for this long already. Why not just continue? Just saying. It really doesn't matter right now because they're still going to continually pay him. Because who else do they have?
That's true. That's very true. I mean, but see, that's where it comes in, and it's like you got to get those young guys in there. I mean, if Finn Balor's supposed to be your guy, let him be your guy. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be weird. Similar to when Eddie Guerrero did it, unless they're going to try to recreate that. For Brock to lose to another small guy.
I mean, and as much as I love that concept, and as much as I love that kind of story, like, it's been done over and over again.
So why even let him win the title? You know what I mean? They should have just ended in a no contest, and somebody else could have beaten old Goldberg. Or maybe Kevin Owens just beats Goldberg. Kevin Owens goes to lose to Finn Balor. That would have been so much better.
Yeah, it would have been so much better.
Yeah, they could have just recreated everything NXT.
Yep. But the problem is, they don't think that way.
That's crazy, bro.
They don't think that way. Like, I have nothing else to say there. Like, they just don't think that way. And they continually make stupid decisions. Over and over again. Like, it's the darndest thing.
Driving Flair nuts. But what I will say is, I haven't really been following as closely, but I do know that there's supposed to be some movers and shakers.
Right. Right. I mean, we already have the ones that we know it's going to happen. AJ Styles going to Raw. That's best for business. Roman Reigns going to SmackDown because, they're going to try to put the title on him again.
Do you think Roman Reigns will come in? I mean, what's the point? Oh, wait a minute. Go back. Hold on.
Go back.
So now you're talking about Roman Reigns leaving Raw, where now it's going to look weird because Brock Lesnar's been calling him out and challenging him.
Yep.
And then you got Braun Strowman. I guess they're about to push Braun Strowman then, and Roman's the only one standing in the way, even though he's really not standing in the way.
Roman hasn't been standing in the way at all. In fact, Roman isn't a bad guy. He's not a good guy. He's just that guy who lit it up that one time.
And he also got the crowd calling Braun Strowman a P because he backed out of the ring. I'm going to say P. I'm not going to. I mean, come on.
It's a female anatomy part. That's all we're going to say. That's all we're going to say, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. And I mean, I was just like, oh man, like he can't do anything. Obviously, they should push Braun Strowman. I just feel like they're going to use Paul Heyman to do it.
What, you feel like they're going to have Paul betray Brock again? I mean, we
Okay.
talked about this before with Roman.
And I thought it was clear that he was going to take Roman and not so that Roman didn't have to talk anymore. It's not going to work because nobody likes Roman.
Exactly. Like, all it's gonna be is like right now, Roman's at a point to where it doesn't matter if he does anything good. It doesn't matter if he does anything bad. You know, he's still gonna get crap for it because when they should have pulled the trigger the right way, they didn't do it when he was the top babyface. They waited an extra year.
Yeah.
They're waiting
That's
too
why-
long now to turn him heel, even though Triple H is saying that he is a heel. Like, don't insult our intelligence, ladies and gentlemen. You're like, Triple H, I'm calling you out. Don't insult our intelligence. Stop it. Just stop.
I mean, that's why it was one of those situations where it might just be time for him to just embrace it. Like, hey, listen, nobody likes you. It's fine. Remember The Rock? Nobody liked The Rock either. And that's why I keep saying, like, it's in your bloodline for us not to like you in the beginning.
Yes.
So,
Well,
But
I
The
mean,
Rock
just think
is
about it like
serious.
that though. Like the biggest people who gotten over as a heel first.
absolutely.
Heck, John Cena got over as a heel.
He did. He did.
He got over as a heel, not as a face.
Honestly, the only person that's ever really, two people that I know off the top of my head that ever started as faces and made it and then turned heel, made it more, Hulk Hogan and Bret Hart.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I mean, Bret Hart, they made him turn heel. But his wasn't, hey, you know, they did do the Canadian thing, but his was more, I'm going to take my aggression out in the ring. Like, he was really, really aggressive in the ring.
Which is kind of like how Neville is, which is why, you know, he's over as a heel
Exactly.
right now. Like, and it's not the fact that people boo him; they love him because he's showing that tenacity. Like, these are, and you hear me say this time and time again. These are some of the things that you see these guys did when they was in the Indies that got them over.
Right.
You know, but when they go to where the big boys play, ha ha ha.
The big boys play.
You know, they basically put Baby in the corner, and they can't do as much as they want to.
You know, nobody puts Baby in the corner, bro.
Oh, they put him in the corner a lot. Not just him. Kevin Owens they put in the corner, which is why I kept saying that he's a transitional champion.
And now we got, you know,
Bray
obviously,
Wyatt is now a transitional champion.
Goldberg was definitely a transitional champion for really no reason.
For no reason at all. For no reason whatsoever. I would have loved to have a Chris Jericho Kevin Owens main event at WrestleMania. That would have sold so many more tickets than WWE would have realized.
And I think, and again, as I mentioned to you, I think had Jericho, what they could have did, it would have been so perfect. Jericho should have won the match at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Then Kevin Owens could have attacked him, and it would have been all good.
Yep.
Then they could have said, oh, he's got to compete tonight, or he's going to lose his title. We're going to have a tournament of some sort.
Okay.
And you go ahead and bring out Finn Balor, let Finn Balor win it, instead of having some rinky-dink tag team match. That doesn't really make any sense.
Oh my goodness, that tag team match made no sense.
Because, you know, I mean, it was just really for Finn Balor, you know what I mean?
But here's the deal, though, bro. Doctor, I'm going to tell you why this is not a big deal. They just got finished having like 3 straight 6-man tag team matches with Finn Balor
Yeah.
there at house shows.
We don't need no more tag team matches. We need
Like-
singles matches irrelevant.
Like to use the term of someone who says the words holla holla playa playa. I mean, we don't need tag team match main events anymore. We really
don't.
don't. We don't. It's done. It's over,
It's
ladies
done.
and gentlemen. Like, I know, you know, people call us nostalgia people, and, you know, we talk about how much the Attitude Era was so much more better. But here's the deal. What made the Attitude Era so much better is because every single week they threw something new at us.
Absolutely. The promos are great. You know, the entertainment was great.
Yep.
The presence of surprise was still there.
Exactly.
Now the fans
It's so
are
predictable. They rest on their laurels now. They rest
It's
on their
like, oh my
laurels,
God.
and it shows. It shows in the final product, and it's disgusting to watch.
It is pretty just disrespectful, really, to me and this wrestling business. But
and then they sit there and have the balls to sit there and point the fingers at the fans, call it as dirty marks. Meanwhile, the $1 billion princess with her massive lady balls,
hilarious.
Sit there, run rampant on the entire roster, emasculating the men and making the women look like little girls.
Right.
Which is why, the crowd did the reaction they did when Vince McMahon said she's not going to be on for a while.
Hilarious.
Hashtag savagery.
Let me ask you this. Two things. Two quick points.
Ask me. Talk to your boy.
It's going to be a quick show because the Doc's got to go out here and take out his frustration on a punching bag in here.
It's time to go out there and clang and bang.
That's right. So,
Doctor, are you still there?
I'm sorry, people are calling the doctor while he's trying to do this. So we're doing a brand split here. Right? And not even a brand split. We're not in the brand split. We're doing a shakeup.
Yes. It's a shakeup because it's not a draft, it's just a shakeup.
All I want to know is,
It's okay, so the shakeup, if you want to use layman's terms, I guess you could try to say, it's kind of like the trade deadline.
So, we're trading Apollo Crews? Come on, bro. Apollo Crews. That's like trading Sami Zayn. It's nothing.
You see how I feel about that.
So, the second thing I wanted to say is, what are they going to do with two people? What are they going to do with the Lone Wolf Jr., Baron Corbin?
Thank you.
I just want to make sure. Lone Wolf Jr. And Mojo Rawley. The winner. I don't even know what brand he's on, bro.
He's on SmackDown.
He's on SmackDown. I mean, why let him win the tournament? And it's like, come on.
Because they're so smart that they don't realize how smart they are. Oops, I was being sarcastic. Oops, I'm still being sarcastic. Oops, I don't care.
So, I mean, that's my understanding. That's my thing. It's like, what are you going to do with the Rock? That's why it's like getting rid of Brock, letting Undertaker retire, letting all the other part-timers retire. It's like, it's perfect because now you get to see what you have.
Well, and they're talking about the Undertaker not even retiring, though, bro.
I heard.
Like, at this point, like, now it's just becoming, sad.
That's why I said it would be hilarious if he left his clothes. He left his clothes in the ring, and then he came back as the American Badass.
That's so stupid.
Yo, let me tell you something. If he came back with that short haircut, that bandana, and that motorcycle, I think I'm gonna fall out laughing, bro. Like I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I'm just gonna start crying because I'm just like, this is it. This is it. This is when I stop watching wrestling.
I might laugh myself into six-pack abs.
I see what you did there.
Oh my god! But I mean, ultimately, I think that wrestling is on the decline, and we've talked about this. I mean, it's really nothing really big.
Good.
I know the Revival came up, but it's such a tag team division that's just lacking. Like, there's no DX out there. There's no... I can't even remember some of them tag teams that was out there, but there's no team outside of the New Day that I would have said, hey, let those guys keep the titles. You know what I mean? Even the Baldies. All of them. All four of both tag teams, the Baldies, I don't even know why they put Sheamus and Cesaro together. Like, it was just pointless to me. There's too many tag teams that don't really mean anything, and it's driving me nuts. Like, absolutely driving Flair nuts.
It hasn't meant anything in, for the longest of time.
Just like when they, again...
Like, even with the New Day doing what they was doing, like, even that lost its flavor.
but they were entertaining to say the least, and it just doesn't make any sense.
But does entertaining get them out the woods? And I don't mean Xavier.
No Page.
Oh no! I thought we were finished talking about her riding, Francesca too, all night long, or for about 30 seconds. But
no, but I mean, I don't know, man. I think the only people that can save wrestling right now probably are, and this is going to be sad, but Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, Baron Corbin, and the likes of AJ Styles, I guess.
I mean, despite what you may feel, he is one of the best wrestlers on the planet.
He's one of the best wrestlers, definitely, on the roster. Honestly, the best wrestler I've seen on the planet right now. Right now, you want to know who I think?
I want to know. Tell them. Tell the people.
I'm gonna go with Ricochet, bro.
He is.
I mean, maybe he's what AJ Styles used to be.
People. Well, I mean, AJ Styles was definitely doing a lot of that stuff back in the day. I'm not gonna lie there. Like, here's the reason why they call him phenomenal. That's all I gotta say there.
I mean, he's not phenomenal anymore. Maybe I missed those days before. Now he's just doing a Styles Clash and he's whacked.
I mean, but he was doing the Styles Clash back then. But like, once again, this is talking about age is catching up with him. Limitations for just wrestling, period, in the WWE. Prevents a lot of these guys from doing moves that were just absolutely outstanding. Like I said, I just want to see Kevin Owens do a Steamalizer.
I got you.
Like,
not gonna happen.
I want to see, Sami Zayn pull a El Generico and do the Brain Buster on the top rope, on the top turnbuckle. Like, they're not going to allow that to happen. Well, I mean, they'll probably bring back El Generico, maybe, or some kind of variation of it. But other than that, though, like, it's going to be the same old thing, time and time again. Time and time again. Seriously.
I mean, what do we do, man? I mean, so Raw's on tonight. I'm gonna kickbox 7:30, 8:30. I'm gonna run home, see if I can catch a little bit of it, I guess. Now that NCAA is over. But we'll see what happens, man. I mean, anything you're looking forward to tonight?
Honestly, not a whole lot.
I'm being honest with you. I'm just sitting there and I'm like, what could he possibly want?
I'll be honest with you, bro.
Like, what could Vince McMahon really do to get us real regular fans back in the game here?
Knock Roman out of fashion for like 6 months.
I mean, I've been asking for that for a year now. It's not going to happen, obviously.
Well, you asked what Vince McMahon could do.
Yeah,
that's always number one on the list.
He's going to...
Number two is just stop with all these part-timers. Allow these guys to develop the brand.
Who's on SmackDown right now? Do you think whoever Randy Orton loses to next is the chosen one? So if they're sending guys over to SmackDown...
I don't know if you can see it, but...
Yeah, Roman's about to be the guy on SmackDown then, because that's the bigger show. And then I guess Apollo Crews will be... I don't know, maybe...
The Tyler Breeze of Raw, absolutely.
And Tyler Breeze, what a waste. He was
such a waste.
Yeah,
and we talk about him so much. Like, what a waste. And it's disgusting.
Yeah,
they should be ashamed of themselves.
Great. Like, he came out there, he had great pop. It was a fresh idea. He
came up with his own. And that's the worst part. He did it on his own. Because they had nothing for him.
Team him up with some pissant, like, Fandango. Like, oh my God. Somebody that you know isn't going anywhere. He basically, I mean, unless it was their idea to get together.
Even that guy, like, he got himself over as well, too. Like, Yeah,
he did. But, I mean, I definitely need to get in here, man, and almost get ready. I mean, I don't really have any final thoughts, bro. I mean, we'll see what happens when I get there. I mean, hopefully Apollo Crews does something special that would give us reason as to why he's even, why we're even entertaining this being new.
No, just stop it. Apollo Crews doing, no, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
That way
Just
he get a
stop.
chance to smile in his promos
No.
with the New Day.
No. Well, I
Uh,
mean, then that's going to go into that whole racist territory that we can't go into.
of course.
Because then it goes into, the whole Triple H, the Booker T thing. You're just here to make people laugh and dance around for them.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
I went there. I went there. That was my final thoughts right there. Boom.
Mm.
Hashtag Trollmaster.
Well, I know Wednesday we got a big discussion and debate on NBA. Playoffs are about to start. Obviously, we're going to continue talking about the NBA.
Playoffs? Don't talk about no playoffs. It's not even here yet. I'm excited.
Yeah, we got basketball in our hands. We're going to have
playoffs, yeah! 23-2-3.
special guest, Q Mart.
Yes! He is excited. The electricity is already beginning. I mean, my phone has not stopped ringing because they're saying we can't wait for Q to be on the show on Wednesday.
Tomorrow? Yeah, you want to say tomorrow, didn't you?
I almost said tomorrow. I said Wednesday, though. I stopped myself because you kept saying tomorrow to me the whole time, but I stopped it.
But, definitely looking forward to it. Get another basketball, basketball mind on the show. And
I got
debate.
a basketball, mama.
But I see people walking in here ready to get some kickboxing on.
No doubt,
I'm going to go and change up, and I'll see everybody on Wednesday.
Absolutely, and we're going to leave you with tonight's track from Mega Ran from the album Mighty No. 9, and the name of the song is Mighty. So we'll catch you again soon on Wednesday. I am the Professor John Gotti.
Dr. Wednesday night.
And we'll catch you again soon. Same debate time, same debate channel. Peace and love.
Mighty is defined as possessing great and impressive power or strength, especially on account of size. Mighty nature inside a tiny man can make the hardest task routine. The smallest spark in a mighty man can power the impossible. 20XX, we living in the future now, getting by a little better than we used to now, but it ain't all good cause my hood's in a panic, so the government suggested robotic enhancements. It's the level of the playing field, but they ain't playing fair, so they be forced to yield. Dr. White made 9 siblings, called the mighty numbers to boost competition. Always in the top ranks, they weren't dangerous, they probably shot blanks. But one day there was a cyber crime that made the top robot team lose their minds. Took control of the facility, squander utilities. Now the world is in danger, are you feeling me? But one of the bots was unaffected. Now it's up to him alone to protect us. But most unlikely to succeed, lacking the power and speed he's probably gonna need. Once the weakest link of the family, now he's the final hope of humanity. And everyone's life there comes a time, and it seems this one is mine. My talents were undermined, now I'm the one, mighty number 9. Everyone's life there comes a time, and it seems this one is mine. My talents were undermined, now I'm the one, mighty number 9.
I wanted to be the big man on campus, the tallest, the toughest, the baddest. Well, not likely. Now, I guess it wasn't to happen. Not without wishes and magic. Not without gizmos and gadgets, mechanical weapons. I grabbed up a pen and a pad and imagined. That's mighty. You can't fight me, can't match me. Outlast or surpass me at all. I am giant, I am 9 feet tall. I am flying, I'm defying the fall, and I don't need anyone trying to catch me.
Be mighty, not because you want to, but you have to. Be bold and no time to be bashful. Grab life by the horns like a natural. Be sharp, be quick, and be agile. Never ever let a competitor catch you. Stay ahead of whatever is trying to pass you. Though it's not a race, sometimes that's how you gotta operate. Surgeon, precise and so determined. Walk on hot coals and ignore the burning. Pain is mental, prize forever though. Many will try, but most will never know. All the pressure of what's required. Just one robot with such desire. Stare into the eyes of the Goliath and tell him you will triumph, cause you are mighty. like the rush of a river. Cause I got a message that must be delivered. And here it is, yo, we almighty. Thousand behind me that would tire the snakes and liars, misdirecting us to their desires. Mighty Morph, Mighty Mouse, Mighty Bomb Jack, Mighty Small, I invite them all to combat. Mighty, through the ups and the downs, we are mighty. Through the smiles and the frowns, we are mighty. Come around, we astound with the sounds, cause you can't keep a good kid down, we are mighty. Through the ups and the downs, we are mighty. Through the smiles and the frowns, we are mighty. Come around, we astound with the sound, cause you can't keep a good kid down. Through the fire, the turmoil, the trouble, I've climbed to the highest of heights, came through the rubble, and I didn't have the slightest idea of who to run to. The situation die when you're living on the bubble, and I love you, but I must prosper. My prosperity and my prospers. You monsters are not scaring me, cause I'm mighty. A lion in the jungle, feel the fire and the rumble in my tummy. You never taking this from me, cause I'm hungry, Jack. Pancake the landscape, running backs, hand off, I'm never coming back. Shake it off, it just seem like a wrecking ball. Any problem at all, I'm at your beck and call. Heaven's wall when I shake it up, so unbelievably ill, I couldn't make it up. So remember the name is Mega Ram with concept, the bomb threat is real, then I'm just mighty. Through the ups and the downs, we are mighty. Through the smiles and the frowns, we are mighty. Come around, we astound with the sounds, cause you can't keep a good kid down, we are mighty. Through the ups and the downs, we are mighty. Through the smiles and the frowns, we are mighty. Come around, we astound with the sounds, cause you can't keep a good kid down, we are mighty. Mighty, through the ups and the downs, we are mighty. Through the smiles and the frowns, we are mighty. Come around, we astound with the sounds, cause you can't keep a good kid down, we are mighty. Through the ups and the downs, we are mighty. Through the smiles and the frowns, we are mighty. Come around, we astound with the sounds, cause you can't keep a good kid down, we are mighty.